back and went back to Hill. Been to jail, came home and went back to jail. Made sales, got a job, went back to sales. Still smart enough to know that I ain't actually failed. Progress stagnant cause you ain't following up. One thing.
All right, what up, TMS family, and welcome to a special edition of the Too Much Show. Today is Wednesday, August 11th, 2021, and yes, we what a move. And hey, I got my host with me,
Mr. Jones, aka Sam Jones. Mr. Come first because you gotta respect me. Drink water, live longer. Down below to the flow.
You know what it is? Zeus the Truth coming in here, live for, this good old hump day, you know what I'm saying? Just with a message, you know what I'm saying, to all the lovely ladies out there. Just, I'm always here. And then also, T-shirt game.
Mm-hmm.
So, whole time, and take it away. What we got for today?
All right, let's do this. So, title of today's show is What a Move. So, first off, man, we need to talk about all the moves that's going on in the NBA right now. People going to different teams. And Lonzo Ball got traded, but none are bigger, man, than Dennis Schroder. And we'll get to that in just a second as we open up the show.
Oh, wow.
Also, another move that we could talk about, Manny Pacquiao and Errol Spence is no longer happening October 21st because of a freak injury.
How he get sparring?
Yeah, they said that he went and got an eye examination, but yeah, he was doing like full sparring, and that's when they found out that he had a damaged retina, and now he's got to go get surgery. So it's going to be a little while before he heals up. We're going to talk about also Nas making a move to have Hit Boy as his producer again, and only producer for his latest album, King's Disease 2. And we also going to talk about Power Book 3, Raising Canaan, how things are going, the latest episode with that. So first, man, let's go ahead and get this kicked off, and let's talk about the Los Angeles Lakers possibly dodging. Did he dodge a bullet? Because I felt like he was productive, but let's just talk about it, y'all. Dennis Schroder. Okay, Dennis Schroder.
Damn, he lost a hell of a lot of fucking money, didn't he?
Exactly.
Let's talk about that first, like the whole deal opportunity that he had. Because I believe it was like what, 80 something mil for 4 years.
It was 4 years for
4 years. Yeah, 4 years, 84 million. It was a max extension for obviously his position and the caliber of player that he is. So yeah, they offered him a max deal, 4 years, $84 million, and he turned it down. So at that point,
anybody knows the backstory of why?
No, so that's the thing. The world wants to know. Like, he actually got donkey of the day today.
He did the Lebanon.
Mm-hmm.
He tried to believe in himself, and nobody else believed in him.
I mean, but as far as his play though, I mean, I don't think he was that worthy anyway. I actually
like to move to Boston though. No, he's great on defense though. He's one of the better perimeter defenders.
I mean, in last year he was averaging what, like 15, 16 points. So he wasn't slumming.
He can average more probably.
Yeah, he probably can. He probably give you about 20, 22. So he's not slum. The issue is you turn down all that money. Now we got to play the guessing game.
Well, he in Boston now. He signed to Boston 1 year, $5.6 million. That's how much he lost, Zeus.
I mean, I'm just saying, just looking at 21 million per year, like it's a hell of a loss. Like,
yeah,
I'm not even gonna lie to you. That's pretty much like taking your rent money to the casino and losing.
Yeah.
On one hand.
Yep.
Yeah, in one hand.
In one hand, he lost that. That shit is hard.
But, I mean, I don't know. I really don't have anything to say.
Let's talk about the basketball part of it, though. So since now he's in Boston, do y'all think it's a good move from Boston to have him along with Tatum? And
I think it is.
Is Jaylen Brown still there or he gone?
I think Jaylen Brown is still there.
That might be
I
a
thought
decent
Jaylen Brown left.
Let me see where he is. Here's the thing. It's not that bad of a move because the Boston Celtics, like, they aren't trash and the East is kind of like wide open. if Brooklyn doesn't stay healthy. Nah, Jaylen Brown, he's still a Boston Celtic.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like them three.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
They get to the
Fair
second round.
No.
They get
Second,
to like,
you said second round where in the East?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, at least.
No.
Oh, you sleeping on Tatum?
Yeah. Nah, he's got enough. He could get them to the second round.
Y'all sleeping
Now,
on the Heat right now.
No.
I mean, we'll talk about them in just a moment. But that's why we said the
Yeah, I was about to
second.
say.
Chicago move. We're talking about that too.
Yeah,
but-
exactly. I'm about to say we can have more teams that we could consider. I mean, I'm not really that impressed by Boston right now. Like, they're not giving me big three vibes. They're giving me semi all stars.
I mean, but nobody is saying that. Here's the thing: nobody is saying that, like, oh, you know what I'm saying, like, because they signed him, like they're automatically contenders. No, but they will make the playoffs. They'll probably get out of the first round, especially if they play a team like the Hawks.
I don't think they're not getting
if they play the Hawks or the Wizards, they'll get out of the first round.
They're not. If they do, you know what? Sad to say, you might be right. You say the Hawks.
If they play the Hawks or the Wizards, they will get out of the first round.
No, I take no.
Trae Young will play out of his mind.
It's got to be more than Trae Young, though.
That's true. That's very
Boston.
cool.
And Boston is actually their coach pretty decent. Like they're pretty disciplined.
But that was the whole thing with the other teams, and that's why he got a short deal because of his discipline. And that was the whole argument. Like he turned down his contract, and it's like, damn, like wherever you go, will you be disciplined? Even when he got this deal with Boston, like, will he be disciplined in Boston?
Here's the thing. There's how can I put this? There's something underlying that's going on. I don't know if it's family or a girlfriend or a wife that's telling him to leave LA, because I don't understand how you leave sunny, beautiful weather basically all year round to go to fucking Boston.
Property tax high as hell.
I mean, property taxes are high, but then you're going to Boston.
I don't know.
Boston ain't the cheapest cost.
It might have been a girlfriend deal or something like that.
Yeah, it had to be. It had to be a family deal. It had to be something where he wanted, because remember, he was with the Atlanta Hawks, and then he went to LA for a little bit, and then from LA now he's back over to Boston. So,
you forgot about OKC. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. He was in OKC as well. So yeah, I mean, it's a little scary if you ask me. But again, we don't know his reasoning, but I'm going to be honest with you. The world wants to know. And I'm just going to be honest. If his reasoning is shitty, he's probably going to get shitted on some more.
Yeah, especially if he don't perform.
Mm-hmm.
And then his next contract will be probably $2 million for a year. It's like, nah. Hopefully not, though. I don't want to wish ill on the man.
I guess he took a bigger role on another team, but that's a hell of a pay cut to get a bigger role. Unless you know.
I was about to say that. And here's another thing, too. He has the ring. So I know a lot of times for players, but it still doesn't make sense, because a lot of times with players, what they do is when players leave a championship team, it's because now, okay, I have the ring. Now I want my money. But you're still making less money by going to the Boston Celtics, and it's a 1-year deal.
That's the crazy part.
Exactly. 1 year.
That couldn't have been the best offer he got.
It probably was.
It probably was. We don't know who his agent is. Whoever it is, NBA players, avoid that motherfucker, okay? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, he's obviously not pointing you in the right direction.
No.
They got Mike Epps from the Janky Promoters as his agent. Clearly.
Oh, that's hilarious. But I mean, but that still make him like fifth best in the East, though. And I think Lonzo Ball going to Chicago is a much better move basketball wise.
Sure.
Because all the pressure ain't gonna be on Zach LaVine. He can facilitate the ball like he wants to, and with marketing too, they're gonna be balling. Chicago gonna be decent next season. I know the Wizards got a whole new fucking roster.
Yeah, I'm about to say it's no need to. We're not even gonna waste our time talking about that.
Let's not talk about that.
They got Kuzma, baby.
Hey man, shut up, man. Like,
That's it. The Kuz,
our hero, baby. KCP,
That's
baby.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Montrezl Harrell.
Well, nah, Spencer DeWitt be balling though. But yeah, it looked like everybody just dumped their shit on the Wizards though. I ain't gonna lie to you. And then in the words of Sue Surf, got enough cap room to sign anybody. The Los Angeles Lakers. Jesus Christ. They might as well bring back D Wade and had a whole 03 draft class there.
I was about to say, yeah, they might as well bring him back and let D Wade come off the bench. Yeah, they got Melo. So yeah, so for those of y'all that don't know, the Lakers went out there. Obviously, they got Russell Westbrook through a trade from the Wizards. It was a 3-team trade, I believe, or 2-team trade. And then they turned around and they got Carmelo Anthony as well. They signed him from free agency. So Melo is now a Laker. Yeah, and Dwight Howard. So they're a little mature. They're a little mature.
It's a mature team, but this is like, bro, like, will they stay healthy? Like, I'm not even a Lakers fan. It's just like, you got these players, and I don't. All right, I think it's going to be the same thing. And this is my theory or hypothesis. They're going to play a couple of games and we'll see if the chemistry is on. Chemistry is not on. They're going to use these players to trade them off to other teams to get other players.
I mean, that's not a bad theory. I'm not going to hate on you for that. But here's what I will say. Here's another theory that I have that I'll add to it. This actually reminds me of that team with that Lakers team with Karl Malone and Gary Payton. So what I think is going to happen is,
but they don't have anybody that's that driven like Kobe was.
No, I mean
Russell is pretty driven. Russell is pretty driven.
All right, so you think Russell can actually control a game if AD's hurt and LeBron is hurt?
Yeah, I think Russell Westbrook can do it. You got to remember, Russell Westbrook was in OKC basically by himself for a couple years after KD left, because Harden was the first one to go, and Russ was still like, and Russ was still able, I think, to get OKC to an 8th seed, didn't he?
Shit, he got down to the playoffs last year. Shit.
You said what?
He got the Wizards to the playoffs.
I was about to say that, yeah. So at the end of the day, I think
Bradley
that so he has enough. And here's what I think is going to happen. Zeus, I'm going to steal a little bit of what you said, and then I'm going to branch off another way. So what I think is they're going to play together, see if the chemistry is there. If the chemistry is there, now it's time for load management. Oh, such and such can't play the next 2 games. He's nursing a hip injury. Oh, such and such can't play. He's out for 5 games because
they don't even have to do that. They could just do it just the same way the fucking Brooklyn Nets did that shit. You gotta think about it. They only played maybe a max 16 games.
Yeah, the 7 games. It was 7 games. But those was legitimate injuries. Like KD was still recovering. KD wasn't 100%.
Russell ain't gonna be sitting no games. He's gonna play 82.
No, I'm not talking about Russell. What I'm saying is they'll use that leverage to sit people like AD, and LeBron will take some games off. Russell's gonna play.
Man, AD is the one that need to take all the fucking games off. That nigga, man, that guy there. Oh my god, that man come off the fucking bench to get injured. Like,
all right, seeing they are healthy and everything, how far you think they can go?
If they are healthy, NBA Finals, without a question.
Yeah, but only thing is, I don't think Melo got it like how he used to. I don't think.
He's good off the bench. He's serviceable. He's coming off the bench.
Like, just like his defense is trash. Like,
but he can get you 15 points in 10 minutes.
I was about to say that, and but you got
but he got the same fucking setup. The corner shot.
And it works.
It does.
It
It
still
don't work
works.
all the time.
It does.
It still works.
It works a little bit.
It works. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. Here's what's gonna happen with the Lakers. A lot of teams are gonna be starstruck against them in the playoffs. Like as long as the Lakers don't hit like a Phoenix in the first round. Hey, Windy City, Chicago over there. Come on, man.
I thought that was you, MT, for a minute. I was like, now
I'm
got
inside,
a fan on,
sir.
huh?
No, I'm inside.
I thought you had
sir.
a fan on or something. Like, I don't know.
No. Now life is hard, but it ain't that damn hard. All right. But on some realness. A lot of as long as they don't go against Phoenix in the first round again, because obviously Chris Paul re-signed with them, I think that they'll probably get to at least the Western Conference Finals because there are going to be a lot of teams that starstruck. Like think about it, Denver ain't going to be able to. Hold on, listen. Denver ain't going to be able to do nothing with them. Dallas, there's only Luka, and clearly Mark Cuban has not brought him any help. And then if it's the Utah Jazz, I mean, come on, it's the Jazz at the end of the day. The only team, there's only two. Yeah, you're right, Mr. Jones. There's probably two teams in the West that would be able to stop the Lakers, and that's the Golden State Warriors if Clay can remain healthy. And then we got to see where Kawhi Leonard goes. But if he ends up re-signing to the Clippers have a decent shot as well.
No, fuck no. As long as they got Paul George, they never have a decent shot.
Okay? Yeah, but he got recovered though. Did you see a scar? He had a scar on his knee from surgery.
Who? Kawhi?
Yeah, he really did do something with his knee, his ACL.
Gotcha.
So he got recovered first. And then I mean, Paul George, come on.
I mean, Paul George he didn't do that bad. He actually did pretty decent.
It's the key moments though. He's missing them free throws. That cost him 2 games out of that shit.
Of course, but it happens, unfortunately.
Shit, even Giannis stepped this game up for the free throw line.
Man, what? He stopped up everything. But the thing was, Giannis just played Giannis ball. He was just like, nigga, give me the fucking ball. I'm going to dunk it. Like I'm going to dunk it. Like nigga, like every fucking play. Like I swear to God.
Yeah, he need to
give me the ball. I'm going to dunk it.
He can't do that spitting Euro step all fucking year. He can't do that again.
But it worked. Just like how MT was saying with the corner shot. I want to say it kind of only one reason I said that didn't work because it was like I really thought they had a good run when he was with Dame Lillard and CJ McCollum was actually in like the height of his career. Like they had something going and he just couldn't produce. And I was just like, that's fucked up.
Well, that's another thing MT can mention. Portland ain't gonna do shit.
Portland, hell no. No, and Dame Lillard, like here's the thing. He might not
finish the season.
I was about to say that, yeah. Like Dame Lillard at this point. Resign? Nah, he didn't re-sign with them, but he's still on the contract. Yeah, he's still on the contract, so like he has to get traded.
Oh, so he got one more year?
Probably got 2 more. I think he got 2 to 3 more.
Didn't he just sign like a 5-year extension?
Oh yeah, Lakers. All right, boom. Westbrook, and Melo going for Dame Lillard.
I get what you're saying as far as like in the trade. Yeah, I mean that'll be possible as well. I mean,
I can see it.
Westbrook home. They'll keep Westbrook in LA one season.
No, unless he trying to tell you.
Honestly, I just don't see this whole Westbrook LeBron dynamic working out unless LeBron takes. Yeah, I just don't see it. That's why I say even if they get to the finals, I still don't have them winning it because I just don't see that dynamic working out.
Fuck no. Like whole time, LeBron gets triple doubles. Like Westbrook get triple doubles. Like how the fuck you got 2 players on the court trying to get triple doubles?
It's not gonna work.
It's not. Somebody's gonna get frustrated.
Westbrook
Somebody's not gonna be able to control that ball.
He too out.
Exactly.
And then it's like even like they transition, like Westbrook get rebounds too. So how the fuck you can be down there trying to get rebounds and LeBron's down there trying to get rebounds?
I mean, if LeBron want to average 25, 7, and 8.
Yeah, you do. I mean, I'm just saying, but I'm just thinking about they can like their own traits and then how their chemistry would actually work.
Well, you ain't gonna be seeing Westbrook go 4 for 13 and all of that. LeBron will be like, "Give me the ball before that."
Yeah.
Nah, I definitely agree with that. But I mean, maybe it might work because his passing ability, as far as his assists, I mean, I still think it's cheese because it's usually easy buckets because he can have the bucket, but he just pass it off and gets like easy bucket.
Hey,
But
what y'all think about sorry to cut you off. What you think about Kemba Walker going to the Knicks?
I mean, it's Kimball Walker that they have somebody else that's like a monster on the Knicks right now, and it might
Yeah,
work out
Barrett.
for him.
Not Barrett, but who's the other dude? He just had a hell of a season too.
Yeah, he did.
I can't think. Not Ingram.
I can't. Nah,
Former
it's
Laker
not
though.
Ingram.
Former Laker. It's on the tip of my tongue. Was it Julius Randle?
Yeah, Julius
Yeah,
Randle.
Julius
Yep.
Randle. He just had a hell of a season.
He did, yeah. They drafted him. I think they gave him, what was it, comeback player of the year? It was something weird. It was some award that he got.
He was.
Or most most improved player. That's what it was.
I mean, it looked good on paper, but Kimber never won anything.
Exactly.
That's the whole thing. He never won anything. It's almost
Zero.
lateral. It's almost lateral. He's still
I
gonna
mean,
be the second team in New York.
Yeah.
That one don't matter. I know Andre Drummond went to the Sixers. That's a good backup for some rebounds, I hope.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they'll be able to take some of the load off of Embiid and keep him healthy. Who else? Lonzo and Lonzo and DeMar DeRozan are in Chicago.
I like that. I like
Yeah.
that with Zach LaVine and marketing. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad Zach LaVine got help.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be nasty. Because at first I was like Lonzo, Zach LaVine, fuck no. All right, that's a bad comparison. And then once they got that extra player, I was like, all right, boom, that may can work.
Yeah. I mean, they looking like an 8th seed right now, maybe 7.
You think so? That low?
You think they're gonna be higher?
Nah, it might be 6 or 7.
I got 8 or 7. That's what I got them at.
I can see that. But Phoenix really believe in this team, though. They kept Cameron Payne and Chris Paul.
Mm-hmm.
They pretty much bringing the whole roster back next season.
Yeah,
Chris Paul got a trade option
well,
though.
yeah,
Nah,
but
he resigned already.
yeah, but I'm gonna tell you right now.
Mm.
And he took a step.
I was about to say that. Yeah, so Chris Paul actually he had a player option which he opted out so he could do a new deal. But let me just say this right now, Monty Williams, I wish you the best, my brother. But what I need for you to understand is this: you are on. I'm going to say this again. You're on the hot seat, sir. Your GM is black. You're black. One of y'all gonna have to go if it don't work out this season. So you may want to start thinking about that.
What if they get back to the championship?
Yeah, if they get back there, then honestly, I could see a Mark Jackson situation. They have to win it. If they don't win it, they're out. Like it's gonna be one of them got to go. They have to win it.
So you giving us one more year?
One more year.
I mean, I just
one
think
more year.
Nah, I mean that's crazy though. I mean, just to think the turnaround from where they got from, like Phoenix wasn't really that great.
No, they were
So
some
like
ass. To the
the
bubble.
turnaround from them to get to a championship game.
But here's what you have to understand, sir. Black coaches on a shorter leash. Okay.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but
NBA, no blacks allowed. in high-ranking positions. Okay,
Unless you Lenny Wilkins.
exactly.
This
Lenny Wilkins
powerful
does like
niggatry
40 million.
working.
Yeah, but that's, I mean, unfortunately, that's just what it's going to be, and that's why I said, like, this is probably that year. Just like I said, I mean, and here's the thing: I'm equal because we can go back and review the tapes. I said it. If the Milwaukee Bucks didn't win, well, didn't make the finals this year and didn't win it, Milwaukee's coach needed to go. He's a white guy. I forgot his name.
Buttenhauser.
Yeah, Buttenhouse. Yeah, because you can't sit up there and waste Giannis prime like that and not get him at least one championship. Like think about it. Why did Rick Carlisle get to keep his job so long in Dallas? Because he finally got Dirk a ring. They got the ring, and literally he was able to stay there even after the team turned mediocre afterwards.
Yeah, I mean, Rick Carlisle always kept the job though.
But you got, never mind.
Nah, what you about to say?
Then we'll talk about the next thing.
Yeah. But nah, man, ain't nothing else to say about the summer league going on. Some of the rookies are hooping.
Oh,
That's about it. Lonzo in Chicago already getting ready for the season. So,
Yeah,
LiAngelo is balling because he got signed. He's been hooping during the summer league. So he about to have all three balls in the NBA.
But did he sign with the Hornets? That's what I heard.
Nah, he ain't playing for the Hornets right now. Where is he playing at? It's not the Hornets though. I think it's Detroit.
Okay.
Nah, he actually is with the Hornets right now. Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm about to say because I was like, man, that's gonna be nasty. I mean,
yeah, Zeus.
this
That's
ain't
what I'm
chemistry
talking
on the
about.
court.
Yeah, him and his brother.
Mm-hmm.
Him and his brother together. That might be all right. What's the next topic?
Well,
Ain't shit going on in the NBA. They ain't playing real basketball yet.
Yeah,
right, so
I need it. But now, though, hold on. Before we do change, though, my man LeBron did say something about, the old comparison, in this tweet. And I thought that was kind of quite hilarious, though, how he came out with it. He was just like, man, y'all make sure y'all keep that same energy.
Oh,
when the
yeah.
season starts. So when the season starts and these niggas get hurt, I'm gonna be talking shit. Now if they don't, I humbly, gracefully give them their props.
We'll see. Let me guess. He tweeted that.
Did he tweet it? I think, yeah, he probably did. I think it was a tweet.
He too old to be doing that shit. Just get on the court and ball.
Oh man, come on, man. You gotta go ahead and do something. At least he ain't behind the page though. You know what I'm saying?
But then again, Tom Brady be talking hella shit, so I can't.
Of course. Like, come on, man. You're like when you that guy, you gotta talk shit.
Well, they still don't call him the greatest. So what's the next subject?
He's not. He's just the hottest player on the court right now. I can't even call him the greatest myself. That'd be disrespectful for all.
You talking about LeBron or Brady?
Oh, I'm talking about LeBron. I'm not talking about Brady. Brady is the greatest. It's fucking crazy.
People be saying, a lot of people say he's not though.
But why?
I don't know. People say Jerry Rice ain't the best receiver ever, which is stupid as hell to me too.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
I ain't gonna say names, but you know who you are.
A lot of people put T.O. over Rice.
I don't get that shit.
Me either.
T.O. had a lot of drops.
He used to cry a lot too.
Come on, man. It's emotional. It's emotional.
Oh man, I don't want to hear that. T.O. You said T.O. is the best over Rice?
Oh, come on, DeVore. Come on, DeVore. No. Jerry Rice.
I was about to say it's Rice and then T.O. You can't deny Jerry Rice's records.
Still ain't broken.
Still standing. Yeah, still ain't broken. It probably won't be broken anytime soon.
Come on, man. And here's the argument: he played with Hall of Famers. You know why Steve Young is a Hall of Famer?
Because
He
of Jerry
wasn't before.
Rice.
He wasn't before that.
He damn sure
Not
wasn't.
Tampa Bay Steve Young. Fuck out of here with that. I give you Joe Montana. He's solidified. He's one of the GOATs.
So all right, MT, who's about to get into, man?
Yeah, man. Come on, Jerry Rice.
I'm just
before they get his you know.
Yeah.
Thanks, Josh. Thank you.
Yeah,
Josh.
I'm just glad that we're not talking about LeBron anymore. So thank you.
I know. I see why you was quiet. Great tactic. I love it.
Records are nice, but T.O. was a monster. But here's the thing. So records are nice.
Jerry Rice was
What
it?
about rings? I was about to say that. What about rings? Are rings nice? Because Jerry Rice got what, 2? 3?
He got 3.
I thought he got one with Oakland. Let me double check.
Nah, he ain't get one with Oakland. Nah.
Okay. And y'all need to support your. Here's the thing. I love T.O., but I can't put T.O. over Rice.
He's number 2. He's better than Moss. He's better than Moss.
That was a Jew tactic right there. See, like he was trying to
Hey. We're just gonna go ahead. All right. Yeah, Manny Pacquiao, Errol Spence no longer going down. Unfortunately, Spence suffered a damaged retina to his eye. When he went and got an exam, doctor told him, that he needed to go get surgery immediately, or he will risk losing his sight. So Errol Spence went on ahead. Obviously, he had to call off the fight. The fight was exactly 10 days away, and had to call it off. This is another event I feel like I dodged, gentlemen, because I was going to buy tickets to this event. So this is something else I would have been pissed off because now Spence's replacement.
Can I stop you real quick?
Go ahead.
I thought you said you ain't want to see old niggas fight in the ring.
No, but I wanted to see Errol Spence. Why not?
You want to see Errol Spence fight an old nigga and beat up on an old nigga? I'm just saying. This is from you.
At least it's not a YouTuber.
I remember what you were saying. You know what I'm saying? Like,
sir, hold on, wait, hold on.
Talk that shit, Zeus.
Go ahead. I'm gonna let Zeus talk, and then I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say to rebuttal. I'm gonna tell you what. Oh, so here's the old people that I'm talking about, sir. I'm not talking about active fighters who still have some. You know who I'm talking about? Fucking Roy Jones Jr. and Mike Tyson still getting in the ring at fucking 55 years old. Riddick Bowe and Evander Holyfield saying, "Hey, let's get it on." Those type of individuals. Those are the people I don't want to see in the ring.
You want Bernard Hopkins
Where's the guy to go get a boxing license from?
I don't know. But yeah, Bernard Hopkins, all of them, those are the old farts that need to stay retired. Nobody wants to see them. Manny Pacquiao, still in decent shape, still a formidable fighter. I don't mind seeing.
Thank you. That's all I wanted.
Yeah,
he's not a
because I wanted to say, if I can recall on another show, you shitted on Manny Pacquiao. He was like, nobody.
I'm still going to shit on him because at the end of the day, Errol Spence was going to destroy him.
Okay.
It's just
that you wanted to go see that.
Absolutely. I wanted to be front row and center to see him get his ass beat.
Well, I'll be down the street anyway watching SummerSlam. So
that's fine. You can go see Ugas. That's who's going to be there. Ugas versus Pacquiao.
I'll be watching John Cena versus Roman Reigns. Yeah, I enjoyed that.
So you're going to be watching guys in tights.
John Cena wears jean shorts. John Cena wears jean shorts.
That's even worse at this point.
Even worse. It's even worse that you know what he wears. It's like, yes,
exactly.
It's like, nah, I'm fucking with you, but nah, that'd be dope though. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. Make sure that you go ahead and post up and shit while you're down there too.
Oh yeah,
man. Wrestling, I'm gonna tell you right now. Y'all think it looks bad on
also
TV?
Shout out WrestleMania too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. WrestleMania. What you talking about? WrestleMania. You talking about Grapplemania?
Yeah, I had a smack on it.
Yeah, we're talking about Grapplemania. You know,
okay.
Shout out Grapplemania.
I was about to say copyright infringement, fair use with
the Grapplemania. Seriously?
No, talking about WrestleMania. No, because he said WrestleMania.
Oh yeah, fair use. Yeah, fucking Snickers. Nah, we good.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Have an email from the Mars Corporation. We don't want that.
But nah, I
But
mean, so
yeah,
y'all like really interested in this fight because I know me, man. I'm not really.
I'm not.
Ugas?
Because
Who the hell is this
I was.
guy? Y'all
Let
can
me tell you
enjoy that.
something.
I'll be at
Let me
Allegiant
tell you
Stadium.
something. If PBC was smart, what they would do is say, okay, you know what? We're going to take this card and we're going to put it on Showtime and we're going to let it rock out from there. Because if you asking for motherfuckers to still buy the pay-per-view
Oh,
for
hell no.
this, your pay-per-view numbers are going to be trash. Complete trash.
They
You know
should
where
just
I'm going with it.
push it back. They shouldn't even still have a fight.
Nah, because Pacquiao still want to fight. He got himself in shape. Just let him fight
Hey,
you.
he got the
Just beat him.
contract too. He got the contract too, probably. He probably gotta get
Give him
served.
this W. But all right, I want to ask you this question because I already know how I feel with this injury from Earl Spence. How do you feel?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna go ahead out here and say it. Y'all know me. I'm king of the hot take, so I'm just gonna fucking say it. If Earl Spence comes back from this injury, obviously he's gonna have a tune-up fight. It'll probably be Pacquiao because it probably happen early next year, probably like February or March next year. So if he fights Pacquiao and beat him, and then turns around and fights Crawford and beats him, you got to put Errol Spence up there in that GOAT conversation.
GOAT?
You got to put him up there in that top 5. You do.
All time?
All time, Mitches.
Nah, you tripping.
I don't know
Sir,
about all that.
You tripping.
why not? Hold on, listen.
He ain't even top 5. He
Does
ain't
he
even
not?
top 5
He
right
not beating.
now. He's still not gonna be over Canelo.
Can I talk?
I mean, is he beating Hall of Fame niggas? That's what I want to ask.
Hold on, stop. So
Like,
Manny Pacquiao is Manny Pacquiao Hall of Famer? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, Mikey Garcia is gonna be.
Mikey Garcia is going to be in a Hall of Fame. Here's the thing. You may not like him. He's scrappy, but he's going to be in the boxing Hall of Fame. Sean Porter.
I'm not saying I don't
I've
like
grown
the
to
guy.
respect
Oh, you
Sean
said
Porter a
Sean
lot.
Porter?
Yeah,
I
Sean
don't
Porter.
know. It
He
might
improved
take
a
a
lot.
minute though.
Nah, Sean Porter. Nah, he'd be there.
Here's the issue.
He just need a title.
Here's why you got to give Errol Spence his credit. Here's the thing. He had a car crash, correct? That was almost that was life threatening.
Yes.
Right.
And now this with his eye. He comes back, he beats Pacquiao and then Crawford. You got to throw him in that conversation. You just do.
To be honest with you, MT, like my response is going to be similar. Like I was saying, I'm really not worried because, like you said, the car crash. He came back. He did what he had to do. He won his fights, and then
That's
also
not easy.
It's not easy. And I'm also like, God, like what is this dude? Like a Wolverine? Like was he a Saiyan? Like he's just getting stronger by everything that he beats in life? Like it's crazy. So just going on with that, I think he can come back off this injury, and then he probably will win the next couple of fights. And then if he does beat Pacquiao, I mean the conversation for like GOAT talk, it may be considered. I don't know. It may be considered. But the only thing that's holding that is
fighters.
It's the fighters that he fought, and then like you gotta consider the other fighters that they
But
fought
he ain't ducked no
with other
smoke from nobody
fighters.
though. He's fought everybody. He's fought everybody. Bob Arum is the only thing that's holding up him fighting Crawford. That's it. Bob Arum.
Yeah, I know.
Spence has literally gotten. Yeah, Spence has literally anybody who you put up against Spence. He's went out there and fought. From didn't he fight Thurman? Did Thurman get a crack at him?
Yeah, I think Spencer and Thurman fought.
Yeah, Spencer Thurman fought. He broke Thurman down. He beat Danny Garcia, beat Mikey Garcia, beat Sean Porter. What
Danny Garcia? Yeah, he wasn't.
Hold on, listen. I mean, obviously he's not, but I'm just saying, like Danny Garcia, he was a name. I'm just saying in that division. So at this point, Errol Spence Jr. has to.
That's like
be
even
like,
if he beat Pacquiao, like he's still not in his prime. Like if even Pacquiao beat him, it's still like that's bullshit. I don't know.
Nah, well, if Pacquiao beats him, that would be a huge deal, but that's not going to happen. I already told you, Spence ain't going to drop more than 2 rounds in that fight.
Yeah, okay.
But at the end of the day,
all right, continue.
But at the end of the day, it literally turns into Spence is like Tyrese out here, okay, y'all? What more do you want from me?
I mean, unfortunately, he's in the wrong era to be considered the greatest.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. You just
He's in
got.
the wrong era, unfortunately. Oh, you want me to name names? I can easily do
It's
that.
not about the sir.
Yeah, go
It's
ahead and
the
name some
degree of
names. Come on.
difficulty. How
Muhammad
many car
Ali,
crashes?
Marvin Hagler, Canelo
Okay,
right now.
how many car accidents has Canelo been in or Marvin Hagler? How many?
Doesn't matter. We talking
Bruh.
about the ring. We ain't talking about overcoming adversity and all of that.
I mean, yeah,
Why
that's a hell of a
not?
feat.
What are you talking about?
How
We give Ali his credit for going to jail and going to jail during his prime, coming out
But
and
what if
still
it's
being able to be
all right? So
effective.
look, hypothetically, what if his car crash wasn't even that serious? Like he just slid out the car and was
Nah,
Sir,
it's on
just
tape.
sir,
It's on tape.
sir,
His
did you
was
not
balled
see the
up.
video? The car flipped
Yeah,
8 to 10 times.
he flipped a
all
couple of
right,
blocks.
man.
Yeah, he
All
flipped
right,
a
all
couple
right,
of
cool.
blocks. It was wild.
He literally had
He
a
hit a pole. Did he hit a
NASCAR.
light pole and everything? Did he hit
Yeah,
like a
he
light
had a
pole?
light pole. He had
Yeah,
to get
that was ridiculous.
reconstructive surgery on his face.
Yeah.
He was about to be looking like Tom Cruise from Vanilla Sky out here
Damn,
if it
shut the
wasn't for
fuck
the
up.
right doctors.
He wasn't drunk or nothing, was he?
No, he wasn't even drunk. He was speeding. This is the thing. He was speeding and he lost control of the car. He was driving a
His man-
Ferrari 458.
Oh, Ferrari.
It was
All right.
Ferrari 458 convertible. He was just speeding at night because he wanted to go for a drive. There was nobody else on the road. He ended up losing control and a car flipped. He literally had a NASCAR type crash in a Ferrari. That's what I'm saying. And then for him to still come out after the accident and dominate the way that he did, come on, man. Just stop. Give the man his credit. I get nostalgia. The 80s was a wonderful era for boxing. 80s, early 90s, golden era for boxing. However, out with the old and with the new. You gotta respect what
I feel
Spence
you,
is
but
doing.
his resume don't compare to a lot of these fighters right now.
Why doesn't it? Everybody who's a name, with the exception of Terrence Crawford in the welterweight division, Errol Spence has fought.
So
We just named all of them.
You're talking all time though. I named a few. Floyd, his resume damn sure don't compare to a Floyd's.
I mean, but here's the thing. Of course not. There's not many people's resume who's going to compare to Floyd. It's not. There's only one other person's resume who compares to Floyd. Maybe two if you stretch it. Sugar Ray Robinson and Muhammad Ali. Those are the only two people. That's it. There's nobody else.
I ain't gonna go too far back. Never mind. I ain't gonna go too far back.
Yeah.
Then I'd be like Joe Louis is up there definitely.
I mean, yeah.
It's too much history to say he top 5 and he ain't fight that many.
I'm not saying top 5 all time. I'm saying top 5 welterweights of all time.
Welterweights, you may have argument there because
I
welterweights.
thought that's where he was going in general, but
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Top 5 welterweights of all
Okay.
time. Like you have to throw him in that conversation.
Okay, I could do that. He'd be second.
Yeah, you have to at this point. The adversity. If he comes back from this eye injury, beats Pacquiao, which he will, and then they hopefully the Crawford thing finally happens and he beats Crawford. There's nothing else for him to do. He may move up to maybe 154. But again, is he going to do that? He should, because he's actually pretty big to be a damn welterweight. But we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Only person I put him under is Floyd. Because they ain't had welterweights and stuff back then. You was just a middleweight. Even though like Tommy Hearns and all them did fit the weight class, but they were just middleweights.
Yeah. Marvin Hagler too, dude. Hagler was a welterweight, but they made him a middleweight.
What about Oscar?
What about him?
Would you put him up there?
Not over Spence. If Spence comes back from this injury, as of right now, he's over Spence. But if he if Spence comes back from this injury and does well, then no, he's not over.
Okay, I got you.
I mean, but Spence. I mean, but
we'll
here's the
see.
thing, Oscar. I mean, but Oscar definitely had some good fights. I mean, he fought Winky Wright. He fought Shane Mosley.
I mean,
Didn't he fight?
Pernell, Trinidad,
Yeah, Pernell Trinidad. He fought. Didn't he
Bernard.
fight Bernard? But he lost to Bernard off that
Yeah,
body shot.
yeah.
And then of course Floyd. And then of course Floyd put him down.
That's Floyd. But it's just a shame it's not going to happen. Because who the hell going to watch this UGOS fight, especially if it's not for free?
Let me check. Hold on, I'm gonna check this shit out right now and see if PBC smoking that shit or not. Yeah, they still leaving it on pay-per-view. Pacquiao versus you. They crazy as hell. It's no way. I'm not.
How much?
Hold on, let me see right now. I'm gonna tell you.
It better be under 60.
Hold on, let me see.
You might get a $29.99.
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you right now.
$44.99 be pushing it. That shit better not be fucking 60.
All right, here we go. They not even giving a price, so that tells me right there they thinking about changing some shit up.
They should cancel it. Honestly.
I mean, you don't have to cancel it, but the thing is, just put the shit on regular Showtime. Do not put that shit on pay-per-view. Nobody's going to order it. And I'm sure the people who ordered it in advance are literally saying, hey, I want my fucking money back. I know I would be.
It's kind of disappointing though. I was looking forward to watching that when I got back.
I was definitely, but after I learned what the injury was, I was like, hey, like, yeah, that's something serious. He needs to get that taken care of because him being blind out of one eye for the rest of his life, like, that's not even about boxing. That's about him being able to function in life, period.
That's crazy though. So he got it from sparring too hard, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So that's crazy.
But you know, he always went hard with sparring. He's the one they threw up out the Mayweather gym because they said he was hitting Floyd too hard when Floyd was training for Pacquiao.
Okay.
Yeah, they told Spence, nah, you not allowed back at the Mayweather gym. You good.
Damn. Well, I hope he come back soon, man.
I think he'll bounce back. I'm not even worried about it, to be honest.
He'll be out there 2022. We'll see him out there.
Yeah, 2022, early 2022.
Because
I'm like, damn, whatever fights we got, everything pushed back. I'm like, damn, what's the next big fight?
I was about to say that. Yeah, well, remember in October, because it got moved to October, is Wilder and Fury. And that's if that happens, you know, barring any bullshit that happens.
That's a whole too much, though.
I know. Benavidez and Uzcatega.
Who cares? Who cares? I mean, as hardcore fans are going to watch it, but, like, they ain't a big fight. I ain't really no big fights till October, I guess. At all.
Hold on. Well, we got the junior featherweight, Stephen Fulton Jr. I think that's the dude from Philly. Yeah, Fulton Jr. He's taking on the winner of Neri and Figueroa. That's going to be a couple months before then. I think they fight.
They fought already, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Figueroa won.
Oh, yeah. So you're right. Yeah, it's going to be Fulton versus Figueroa. That should be interesting. I'm actually gonna go with Figueroa on that one. I'm gonna see what the odds are. You know, Philly fighters, they don't keep their titles for too long.
Bruh.
If Figueroa again put the press on them early, it ain't gonna be long.
It ain't.
You don't
we got Fury.
You don't knock people out though.
That's true. But yeah, October 9th, Fury and Wilder 3. And then that's it for right now.
I don't know, man. I might got Fury now since they pushed it back. If they would have fought when they were supposed to fight, like this weekend, I would have picked Wilder. Wilder was too turned up. He cooled his ass off. It'll take you 2 months to recover, 3 months to recover from COVID. They could have had that fight already.
Of course they could have. Well, we know what it is. But all right, let's we got that out the way. So let's actually talk about let's talk about this. The latest with DaBaby.
I apologize.
Yeah, but breaking news. Did y'all hear what else happened?
Nah,
So
go ahead.
Kanye had a song called Na 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 Na. So he dropped the song and they dropped a remix with 2 Chainz and DaBaby. Now that song has literally been out since 2020. They said Kanye has removed it off of streaming platforms.
Wow.
But not only wild, I honestly I got to be honest with you. Why? Like it was 2020. Kanye could have just
It was a
left
big
it up
hit
there.
though. It wasn't even like a big hit either.
It wasn't. It was basically
But
nothing.
you know, he got a piece.
I
He is,
guess.
he is in the fashion industry. He got a piece.
Exactly. Exactly, Josh. Why? I mean, this was 2020. I can see if like they just came out with this song like a month or two ago. Like they should have just left it at this point.
That man kicked out of every festival.
Getting removed from Kanye songs. Kanye, here's what you could do for us.
He learned
Just
his lesson already.
Donda. Yeah, exactly. Kanye, just give us Donda.
When is supposed to come out now?
This Sunday. It's supposed to come out Sunday.
On Sunday.
Yeah. I won't believe it until it's actually released.
It's Christmas on the Sunday.
Man, we're not going.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's Christmas on the Sunday this year.
I mean, if he banned it on the Sunday, it better come out on a Sunday. If not, then he had to like subtract the Yeezus title or something. Because like the Sunday, I can believe because of what his direction is going in. But I don't know.
Exactly. Allegedly. So yeah, I put up a post. According to iTunes, it's supposed to drop 8/15, which is this Sunday. There's no album cover art, any of that. So we shall see. He's still mixing and trying to master. Now the rumors are he's trying to wait to see when Drake is going to drop so he could drop his around the same time. Apparently, even though they supposedly reconcile, the Drake and Kanye beef still isn't over. I mean, I get it. They've both been taking light jabs at each other, and they were like very personal.
Drake jabs wasn't light. People just ain't get it.
I was about to say that. So if you listen to Travis Scott's Sicko Mode when he said I crept down the block, okay, he was basically talking about him and Kanye live a couple doors down. He was talking about going in there and smashing Kim K while Kanye was away on business or in Wyoming. That's what that whole crept down the block line was. Yeah, and then Kanye, obviously we all know Kanye is the one who literally told Pusha T about Drake's son Adonis. But my thing is this, and like I told people, we've all seen Kanye go on his rants. We know he's not mentally stable. Why would you trust him with a secret? Why? You cannot trust me. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. We all have that family member that we know you can't trust with a secret because of their mental stability. Kanye is that family member, okay? You can't put yourself through that. You can't put yourself through that.
Yeah. Well, when is Drake gonna drop?
Well, Drake said the end of the summer. I mean, here's the thing. August technically, I was about to say, August technically is the end of the summer. So
He'll probably drop in November.
He probably is.
He should drop around Thanksgiving.
October.
I was about to say he's October's very own. So at the end of the day, he should drop in. Honestly, I think he should drop in October.
Yeah,
that'll work.
That's what I see.
Get a little Kendrick in November, maybe.
We ain't getting no fucking Kendrick. Fuck that. Fuck him. Listen, waiting on the Kendrick album about the. Well, here's the thing, because Kendrick ain't making moves like her. But I'm just gonna let everybody know this right now. Everybody who's watching, everybody who, oh my gosh, we love her and all. Rihanna literally just sold her perfume. That Fenty perfume sold out in less than 24 hours. The Fenty brand itself is worth. Rihanna's a billionaire. You're not getting a Rihanna album. She's not going to waste her time sweating in the studio for you peasants, okay? When she can sit up there and sell panties, perfume, makeup, or lipstick and make millions off of it in less than 24 hours. She's not going to waste the time for you all. You may get a song or two, and you better enjoy it. That is it.
She'll make a vocal on A$AP Rocky joint.
Exactly. That's
it.
When
the hell he gonna drop? He ain't ever coming back out either.
Hey, listen. If Rihanna was my girl, I wouldn't come out with anything either. We both riding off to the sunset together. This is our Billy, okay?
Our Billy?
Yes.
Is he going to attach yourself to the Billy?
Exactly.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy. All right, but let's talk about Nas, man. King's Disease 2. Gentlemen, how y'all feel about it?
What's your thoughts, dudes?
He about to be ignorant. Go ahead. He about to say something ignorant.
Hey, now, all right. So look, I'm gonna keep it real with you though. I ain't really listened to it, right? Just because the first time I listened to it, it's like, man, I don't want to hear this shit. This shit about to be dumb as shit. And I didn't even give it a chance. I don't know if maybe if I wasn't in the mood, if I ain't listened to the intro, or what it was. And it just didn't click. And then, just one day I hear everybody, I'm seeing everything on my feed. Oh, Nas is killing it. Oh, listen to the album like 15 times and all this shit. I'm like, all right. And then I was listening to a song at work. And I was like, damn, this shit crank. And it was off the Nas album. And I was like, oh shit, I gotta go back and listen to it. That's how I actually got on the Nas album. And just to rate it, like, that shit is fire though. It's pretty much what I expected.
I mean, Nas went 2 for 2. That joint was great. Great album. I like the first one better sonically, but I think lyrically he was better on this one. He showed more of his versatility. I mean, he showed a new down south type of flow, which was crazy.
Yeah,
he showed West Coast flow.
That's what drove me in a little bit, because like at first I was like, oh.
And I ain't gonna even lie, the Lauryn Hill verse, that Lauryn Hill verse was fire. That stood out. Like Lauryn Hill went in on that joint. There still ain't no excuse for being late. Fuck that. But it was a dope verse. It was a dope verse. I thought that one was great. I give it a 5 out of 5. But my question is it album of the year, hip hop album of the year? Is it over Tyler? That's my question.
Nope.
It's very close.
All right,
it is very close.
Let me listen to it like 2 more times, and then I have.
It is very close. Here's the thing with Tyler's album. I feel like, and I'll go back and listen to it one more time, but I just feel like with Tyler's album, you're essentially just getting straight spitting, and he's just going in on just about every beat. Like, I'm gonna just kill it. Nas had like a drill type beat on there. He had
AMPD.
No. I'll tell you exactly what the song was.
I think it's Rare.
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you right now what it was because I got it downloaded. It is 40 side. No, it wasn't Moments. It was either 40 side or Moments.
No, 40 side. Moments was more soulful. It was 40 side.
Okay, yeah. 40 side. 40 side was the one that sounded like a drill beat. He killed it. Okay. Yeah. Moments killed it.
Fire.
No Phony Love killed it.
Well, Uncle Charlie, fire.
Yes, Uncle Charlie. And then I'm gonna tell you right now, my favorite song off of the album, hands down, "Brunch on Sundays" with Blast.
Brunch on Sundays is fire. I like that song. I don't know, I
Yeah.
like Count Me In too. It gave me an old New York vibe. It gave me like old Nas. And
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I like the Lauryn Hill joint a lot.
Lauryn Hill joint was decent, but I'm gonna be honest with you. The thing is, and like
Count Me
this
In
is
was
what,
shit though. Go ahead.
yeah, but this is what I wanted to say. It kills me people's short term memory because people's like, oh, Lauryn Hill, she addressed everything that she needed to address in there.
No, she
If
did.
you listen to the song from the Queen and Slim album, Guarding the Gates, she literally told you why she left and the love for her child and all of that, and how the record industry was trying to do her. That is why she left. Yes, did she sum it up in a verse a lot quicker for people? Yes. But if you want an expanded version of what happened, just listen to Guarding the Gates off the Queen and Slim soundtrack.
Yeah.
That's all you have to do.
Yeah.
So, yes, but overall, yeah, I mean, this was another one. And Nas and Hit Boy, you know, I made fun Mr. Jones the last time. They're a great duo. The only ones that I could see better, I can't even say Metro Boomin and 21 Savage.
I was about to say it. I swear to God, he just took the words out of my goddamn mouth.
I can't even.
But Hit Boy could get on the track too, though. That could.
I was about to say that. Yeah. So at this point, the only combo I could see actually being better than Nas and Hit Boy at this point, probably going to be Jay and Ye.
Nah.
I mean, right now, yeah. I ain't gonna go all time because you know what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, yeah. I mean, but I mean, here's the thing. I love 21 and Metro, but here's the thing: that the score now is 2-2. They gave us Savage Mode 1 and 2, and then we got King's Disease 1 and 2.
And if you want to compare that, I would say it's King's Disease because I mean,
of course,
Savage Mode 1 wasn't Savage Mode 2. We know that's a classic. But Savage Mode 1.
Nah, hold on. First of all, nah. Go back and listen.
I ain't trying to shit on, but out of them four, that's the worst album.
Huh?
Savage Mode 1,
Savage Mode 1, Savage Mode 2, King Disease 1, King Disease 2. Savage Mode 1 is the worst album.
I don't know. That's a tough one. It does. Young Savage, why you trapping so hard?
Nah, it was fire. It was fire, but Savage Mode 2.
Oh man,
Savage Mode
that
2
shit had some classics. Damn,
I ain't playing Savage Mode
that's
2.
hard. I don't know. That's kind of like tied to me.
He said that's a tie.
Right about yeah.
Nah, I like the Nas better. Slightly.
Well, of course you like the Nas better.
No, I ain't even all that though.
Well, look, I still haven't. Look, ask me another time off air. You know what I'm saying? And I'll probably throw it up in the group chat or something. Actually, you might have to.
I'm just stunting on my expert. The only knock that I have on Savage Mode 1 is that it's short. It's only 9 songs, so it's basically an EP. So I see why now Mr. Jones said that it's probably the worst one.
Yeah.
Nah, what you talking about? Savage Mode 1? It's not 9 songs.
Savage Mode 1 is 9 songs, my brother.
Only 9 songs, bro.
It's 9 songs, 32
That's
minutes.
why he made so many tracks for I Am.
Yep. What I Am versus I Was wasn't even the next album. The Issa was the next album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like Nas probably dropped back-to-back Grammy albums. That's kind of hard to beat. King Disease 2 is going to be Grammy for Rap Album of the Year.
Even Savage Mode 2 was short, but that shit still cranked hard as shit. That shit only
Savage Mode 2 is a classic. Yeah. That shit is fire. But
Hello, Ari Marie. Congratulations on your graduation. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. But nah.
But yeah, this Nas is fire though. I'm gonna get back with you on that because we definitely gotta do a comparison, or at least I have to.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Mr. Jones is actually. I'll give it to him. He's right. Savage Mode 1 is the worst out of those four. It is because you. Here's the thing: King Disease 1, and I hate to do this because I know. I was about to say the King's Disease 1 was solidified. That's the one that got Nas the Grammy, even though we don't really hold the Grammys to a high standard. But it's about time that he got his just due with, with that one. That was his first one, so it is. And then for them to come back a second time and do it the way that they did, and they did less features this time.
Yeah.
Like here's the thing, like I'm gonna be honest with you, like he had Fabio Foreign on his first one. For that drill beat, I feel like he should have had either Lil Durk or Fabio Foreign on that, or Polo G. And he was just like, nah, I'm gonna rock the beat myself.
He showed a lot of versatility this one. That's why I said lyrically this one better. Like when he did the YG joint, I said, this nigga really doing a West Coast flow? Get out of here.
Yeah.
And then what I liked about it too, everybody stepped their pen up because they was on the track with Nas.
Exactly.
All right, I guess. So
I'm trying to.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, now Savage Mode 1.
The old heads try hold it down.
There you are, but you know what I'm saying? Here's the thing, Mr. Jones, and you go ahead and admit to the people what we talked about offline. The old heads can go ahead and pass the torch, okay? Goat Baby is out here, okay?
No, that Kanye song is dope. Like,
and that's another guy who shows range of versatility from gospel songs to Black Lives Matter songs to thug songs to stunting songs to stripper songs.
He does. It amazes me because he really don't change his picture, tone, or delivery much, man. His content always stands out. I can say that. He has good content.
And Lil Baby, he was actually I just watched him on a recent interview where he said, so with most of his verses, he just comes off the top of the dome because he was like, I don't be caring what I be saying, but he was like, once I hear like what the chorus is of the song and everything, I'm able to just take that and I'm able to flow and I'm just go. But when I'm on a track with Drake, he was like, I think. He was like, and sometimes I overthink. So I gotta pin it down to you know what I'm saying, make it make sense. Cause you know what I'm saying, I'm like, this is Drake. So I gotta bring out my best.
Man, he gotta overthink all those writers that's writing for Drake.
You said what?
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Nah, what was you saying? I didn't hear you, Mr. John.
I said, man, I'm tired of rappers saying that shit. I've been saying that shit forever. If you write your shit, you write your shit. You know, it don't have to be out the dome. As long as nobody else writes your shit. You know what I mean?
No. But here's the thing. I can see what he's saying, and at the end of the day, I don't think that he's lying because I've watched videos where literally and he literally just goes in the studio and just goes like on that Dirk and on the Dirk and his album, Dirk and his album, Dirk and Baby album, Voice of the Heroes. He was just getting in the studio, just going.
Don't like that, don't. I mean, I'll probably fuck with it. I'll probably fuck with it if it was like.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
If I'm feeling down, like I'm with the homies, something happened.
It wasn't their best work. It wasn't their best work, bro.
That's like one of those, like I can't really dig that rap. Like I just don't want to feel bad and sorrow and shit. Like I know shit fucked up, but like goddamn, like why you got the beat all mellow and sad and you rapping about all sad ass shit.
Look at you, heathen. That's exactly what you are. You're a heathen. The Bible has names for people like you, Zeus. Heathen.
Yeah. I mean, it was okay, but it's just like it's the same shit. Like it's like one of those like typical black movies, like where we come from a struggle or some shit like that. Like, all right, nigga, look, we know this. All right, can we get someone else? Like maybe he's like a typical guy, like middle class family, had a career and he just happily fell into some shit like or something. Not just like he was a bum on the streets and he was hustling and trying to make it. Like it's always the same shit.
I mean, but at the end of the day, he's still able to switch up and still make it sound good. So at the end
he does. I mean, not like his whole flow. I was just talking about that particular flow that they was doing for the Voice of the Streets.
Oh yeah. Everything was basically woe was me. You know, either girl broke my heart, or seeing my man's get shot and killed broke my heart, or seeing my man's go to jail broke my heart. So I realized that I had to change my life around and get focused on rap. That's basically what that whole CD was. Oh, that whole album. Now again, there's still some tracks on there I rock with, but I just felt like I said it when we reviewed it. It should have been more bangers like that. That album, like that's like with their content that they were doing, that's a Jay-Z and Nas album.
But no, I was telling you, like I said though on that episode though, like I just think it was just too early in their careers to spit some content like that because we still want bangers.
Well, I'm gonna say this: it was too early for them to spit it together and make a whole album. If they want to do a song or two on each of their albums, I'm okay with that because they've done it before. But for them to make a whole album off of that, absolutely, that's a problem. I'm gonna be real with y'all. That's an absolute problem.
That's why we need mixtapes back.
Yeah. And then Rose, Rose put out on IG for Lauren too. Things are happening. So him and Wale together sitting up there chilling. So yeah.
Like the mixtape for Lauren? Because that was a decent ass mixtape.
Mm-hmm. All right. The Lakers are also considering signing Isaiah Thomas.
Did LeBron already kick him out of Cleveland?
Pretty much.
Yeah, it looks like he might be coming back.
My man Surf, enough cap room to sign everybody. I tell you. Everybody. What's up, Zeus? Let's go ahead and get these $10 million 2-year contracts. I don't gotta pay me much.
Hey, bro.
I
give him 2 points and 3 assists off the bench.
Hey.
I'm coming home again. Maybe we could start again. Do you think about me now and then? Fireworks in Lake Michigan.
Oh, you feel like John Legend right now? Okay.
No, I'm talking about because the song Windy City. Hello, Wendy. My name is
funny.
I like to blow trees and
but man, Power Book 3, man. When I first saw the episode and I seen it was 50 minutes, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I didn't even pay attention to the minutes. I just played the episode.
It was 50 minutes. It was a good episode though. Probably the best one of the season.
Probably.
A
lot of action in it.
Joey badass that nigga though. He did his thing that episode.
Oh, most definitely.
And then they showed the torture when he had the joint in his ear though, pulling it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I mean, with this, I mean, it just creates like a whole different situation because, you know, it's always one of those things when I think they focus on the episode, like your placement, and you know,
they focus on powerful niggadry is what they focus on.
Nah, man, it's just like everything was supposed to be set in place, and then as soon as you change that, you get caught in the situation. Like everything just started failing. Their whole plan.
But you know what though? Out of all the powers though, this one stays the most focused on everybody's story. Because when you watch the other ones, people be taking episodes off, and you be like, "What the hell happened to them?" Actually,
well, it's still early. It's only 3 episodes in. It's still kind of early. We'll see.
Yeah,
because I think about it. The other ones, they just added a lot of extra characters that we really didn't give a fuck about. So
that's true. Yeah, like it was crazy because I was like, is Ghost Batman or something? Because it seemed like every season he had a new fucking villain. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a new connect that was coming along. That he had
Ghost to Batman.
I'm just saying. Am I right or am I wrong? Like, okay,
it kind of makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? First season it was the shooting, so obviously it was the cops. I mean, it's always been the cops, but it was like first season the shooting. Then you had the Russians. Then you had the Italians. Then you had, you know what I'm saying? It was just one of those things. Like
Lobos.
Yeah, Lobos. Yeah, the Mexican cartel. I'm just like, bruh, this nigga got an arch nemesis every single season. Like, bruh, like, are we seriously?
This thing for cannibals.
Yeah, like, come on, man. Fucking DC Comics over there, okay? Like, what the hell is going on? I'm surprised he didn't start talking like this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, he was similar to it.
yeah. Then he want to go out and be vigilante and all of that with, remember when he was in that drug or alcohol treatment program and he went out there and murked a couple people who was complaining about, I was molested or this man took my child away from me. Oh, Tasha, I had to do it. I had to. Like, it just got corny after that. I was like, bruh, you cannot be serious right now. Like, you can't. This motherfucker's literally turned into Bruce Wayne, and he was in New York, so that's Gotham City, basically.
Hey,
he's about to be a billionaire politician.
Yeah, like come
Pretty
on,
much.
bro. Like, bro. Instead of the Batmobile, this nigga had an Escalade. You know what I'm saying? The Escalade ESV. Yeah, bulletproof. Like, man, come on, man. That shit was starting to get real corny.
Yes.
It was.
They could have ended it sooner.
They could have. They could have let Lil Reek take over a whole lot. Honestly, they could have let Reek take over right after the Raymond Jones shit. Right after that, it literally could have just transitioned to him taking over.
That's what Reek about to be, Batman Jr. I'm trying to tell you.
He about to be Nightwing?
Yeah, or Batman.
He not even lying because look, first season, nigga had to avoid getting stabbed up by the dude with the painted face, and he got into it with that cartel. Then him and Mary J was supposedly beefing, but they reconciled. So yeah, we're gonna see in this Power Book 2 goes, we're gonna see who the new arch nemesis is. Like, come on, man. Like, this is
he about to get out of jail.
Yeah, and then also like he was beefing with Bobby Brown too at one point.
Yeah, beefing with Bobby Brown. Exactly.
Bobby Brown was gangster too. That's hilarious. Let's hope Power Book 3 ain't that. It doesn't seem like it's that.
Well, no. Well, the thing is, the reason, and so like what I've been reading too on like some of the blogs and stuff. People getting. Here's the thing. Power Book 3. I'm going to be honest with you. We're only going to get like a season or two of that. But what's happening with that is we already know what's going to happen because it's basically a prequel. So that's why it's not that bad. But Power, man, they just at this point they just making up shit.
Shit might change because that comment.
No.
What comment? Oh yeah. Talk about it. Patina Miller tried to check 50. I support black women and we don't need to make the comparison. He like, man, I'm the only one who compared y'all. There was nobody else.
Right.
Yeah, so yeah, she might die off a little early. We might be seeing Ghost and Tommy y'all by the end of the season.
Man, what? The skip forward life shit. So yeah,
exactly.
There's a lot of other shit that I wanted to explain. But I would fast forward it. Like I can picture him saying that shit in an episode and just scrap a lot of shit.
Get killed like episode 5.
Yeah, but like that's my thing. Like here's the thing. I get it, but like sometimes, baby girl, you just gotta let stuff ride, okay? And then like she was responding to people in the comments because like when it first happened, and like I was on 50's page. I was like, Patina Miller. I was like, I don't even know who that is, but like I was wondering why like everybody was responding to her, and she was responding back to them. Yeah, black women, we got to stick together, this and that. And then when 50 screenshotted it and made another post, and then it went to the blog sites, I was like, oh yeah, she done fucked up now. I was like, your contract probably done by the end of this year, and if you was gonna be on that BMF series, you canceled. Now they about to find somebody to replace you. It's a wrap.
They would just get one of the shorties from P Valley.
Yep, that's exactly what they're gonna do. She was an idiot for that one. I literally was sitting there. I was like, bruh. I was
about to be like, everybody cricket letter.
That's what I'm saying. Like at the end of the day, I'm like, 50 was actually trying to big you up and saying like how much you was killing this role, and you just let it go right over your head. Yeah, like you just let it go over your head. Wow.
That he was talking about two characters though, like not two people.
Exactly. He was talking about he was talking about how they both strong women and basically running the family, you know what I'm saying, and making shit happen. Oh boy. And she, oh yeah, when I read her comment, normally I wouldn't comment,
Well,
but
I hope she called him and apologized, or they made that
it
up.
don't matter. 50's a Cancer. He's petty, okay? Don't none of that shit mean
Yeah,
nothing.
we petty.
Yes. Y'all can be. Y'all can be.
Oh man, but yeah, she did fuck up. That last episode was good though.
It was, but yeah,
It
too
took half
bad.
the work.
Hey Zeus, what you got? Is she gonna be on 3 more episodes? And will she make it past this season?
This
I
season
don't
might
think
be
she
short.
was anyway. She might die episode early.
We might get that Tommy season sooner than we thought.
Now pushed up to November.
Force.
Man.
Yeah,
Right.
because Power Book 2 is coming late September, September 26th, I believe. Is when Power Book 2 goes. So yeah. Yeah. You done, bitch. You're done.
You're done.
You're
Will that BMF drop? Is that going to be on Stars?
Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? I got my dates mixed up. BMF is stars. BMF is September 26th. Power Book 2 goes and starts in October.
Perfect lineup.
Yep, exactly. And then all this during football season too. Well, you Negroes better get ready to stay in the house because this Delta is tearing shit up. So be ready to stay in the house. Don't make a baby.
Oh my God, not again.
Don't make a baby this time. I know I dodged it. I hope y'all did too.
Man.
He said he dodged one. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Man, out here hitting the Matrix.
Like,
I can't even say Matrix no more. You know what I'm saying? You know what's crazy? Probably some people that don't even know what the fuck the Matrix is.
True.
yeah, I mean it is what like.
My name is Wendy Yan.
Yeah.
I like to blow trees in.
Hey, go ahead, bro.
This nigga in the desert.
4 for 4.
This man in the desert. This man in the desert dealing with wind. That's how you know global warming. That's how you know the government controls the weather. Fuck is it windy? Yeah.
And then it rained half the summer, hard,
Exactly.
like floods. It's crazy.
Yeah. But all right, man. MT signing off. Anything else from my co-host?
Make sure I click the link down below. Support Mr. Jones. I'm out down below to the flow.
It's the truth. You know what it is.
Peace.